So it is Inktober once again, and like every year I am participating, and I just thought I'd do this video to let you guys know. If you're interested, you probably don't give a shit, but here I am anyway, of what I'm going to be using for Inktober. Just dive right into it, I won't fuck around. Let's start with the paper. Now, last year, if you followed me, I used a Moleskine book that I'd had laying around, but I have had this paper, and I did use this paper a couple of years ago, and actually probably might have been longer than that, and I bought it specifically for Inktober, and I'm just going to reuse it. I bought a shit ton of it because I plan to do every year with this paper. It's pretty thick. I think it's like a 300 GSM bit of paper, and yeah, it's not too bad. It's got one side that is textured and the other side is smooth, and I've also got an A5 because this is A5 size. I've also got an A5 display folder coming from Amazon. That's taking its time because it's very hard to find one here in Australia. I had to get one from Amazon shipped from the UK, so I don't know why. I used to be able to just go down to the shop and be able to get A5 display folders, but for some reason they're gone now. The pens I'll be using is the usual ones I always use, is the Pigram Microns. This is a nice fresh set. I've been using the size 8 for a lot of my other illustrations, but yeah, most of these others I haven't used. So yeah, I'm going to be using them for the line work. The usual crap, just the mechanical pencil. If I need to do white highlights, it will be done with the Uniball Angelic white pen. Now, I'm a little bit conflicted. I don't know whether or not I'm going to fully use this year, but I probably will anyway. This is my Speedball Super Black India ink. So yeah, I was gonna just try and do all the illustrations with this and do all the shading, but I've sort of sat down and thought about it, and I do like to use this stuff, so I think I might just use it anyway. Now, once again, I'm pretty adamant I'm not going to use these, but I'm going to show you anyway, just in case I do decide to use these. These are my coloured inks, and it comes with this really cool pen. I'm going to try and stay away from using these if I can. I'm just going to focus on black and white, but here they are. If they do make an appearance, you know why. Because if you thought, oh, where'd they come from? I did mention them in this video. Last but not least, the list that I'm going to be using is the typical Jake Parker one. Now, I am a traditionalist when it comes to this type of shit, so I'm naturally going to use the original. I do find it hard to stray away and do other lists because this one was the very first one. Yeah, I'm going to be sticking with it. Plus, I always find that the Jake Parker list gives me more of a challenge because it's so vague and so general. And you can see by some of this, like, this is pretty vague. So it really lets me step out of my comfort zone and really use my brain even more. So this is going to test me. It always does every year, because if I go searching for a list that I feel is going to be easy, I feel as though I'm cheating myself, because I'm just like, oh, well, you know, I'm going to do that because it's so straight down the line. This list does not allow me to take it easy, I find. So that's why I also do Jake Parker's list. And let me know if you're going to be doing Inktober this year. Let me know what supplies you're going to be using. Are you going to keep it simple like me? I feel as though I keep it quite simple, because you got to remember it's 31 days of drawing. So it's hectic as hell. You don't want to overcomplicate these things. And probably the plan that I'm going to be going in with this is just my usual information that I do for each drawing. If I can generate like a piece of, you know, if I can give you a fun fact on each of these prompts with something, I will. If not, if I've just drawn something that's just, you know, something that I've wanted to draw, I'll just talk about it basically. So yeah, that's basically my only plans for Inktober. I've started doing the prep work and started doing the brainstorming for all these ideas. I am nowhere near the finished because, like I said, they're very, very, very hard prompts for me. Hopefully I don't catch up with myself. Also, I will be opening up my Thursday slots as I do every year. This hasn't changed from the previous years. So Inktober, the first day of Inktober falls on a Sunday. So what I've decided to do, I just didn't want to do one illustration like I have done in the past. I'm going to be doing, I'll do day 1 and day 2 on that first day, and then on the following Thursday I will do all the days in between that, leading up to Thursday, and then obviously the following Sunday will be the illustrations Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and then obviously the following Thursday will be all the illustrations from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. So that's how I do it each year. So let me know your Inktober plans and what you're going to be doing, what list you're going to be doing, whether you're going to be doing the original, if you're going to be doing someone else's, and have fun. Just have fun with it. I know it can be stressful, but just have fun. It's just something to improve your drawing, so that's what it's all about, and get back to basics instead of, you know, all the other crap or other shit that you usually use. Unless this is what you usually do, then you're right in your element. So I love getting back to basics, just using the bare minimum of art supplies. There's nothing better than that. But anyway, I'm gonna stop waffling now. I'm out of here, and I will see you guys in the next one, which will be the Inktober video on Sunday. Bye.